Hello, this is Gia Stark, Clinic and Sites Manager for Masters in Counseling Psychology Field Placement at CIS. In this video, I will go over the Associate MFT application for the BBS for folks who are in California. Remember, as of January 1st, 2018, the BBS changed the title from intern to associate. Before we go into the BBS website and the application, I want to say congratulations to those who have graduated or about to graduate. Okay, so here we are on the BBS website. We are going to click on Applicant, and we're going to go to LMFT. We're going to go to the last option, Forms/Pubs, and click on Forms. Under Forms, we are going to go to AMFT Registration Applications to the packet for in-state. Okay, so here is the application itself, and hard copies are available at CIS at the Field Placement Office on the second floor. Be sure to read the application in its entirety. Note here on the first page that you will not be turning in any BBS hours forms with your application. I will go into more detail about this later. So let's go ahead and check out the application. So this goes over what it is that you need to submit in the envelope to the BBS. You need to submit your application. You need to submit a recent photograph. This is about the same size as a passport photo, and it has to be taken within 60 days of mailing the application. You will be submitting a check, and you also need to do live scan fingerprints. For verification of education, you will be submitting 2 envelopes that you will receive from CIS. The first will be your official transcript, which will be in a sealed envelope and stamped by the university. The second is going to be a degree program certification, which will also be sealed and stamped in an envelope from CIS. So here we are at the application itself. Let's review when you should be mailing your application. If you are still working with clients and earning hours towards licensure after you graduate, you have 90 days after your degree conferral date for your application to be postmarked to the BBS so that you can still count those hours as you're an associate pending your registration number towards licensure. If after graduation you are not working with clients, you do not need to adhere to that 90-day rule. Be sure to mail your application with tracking when you mail it to the BBS. Here's the application itself. You can type or print in ink. Be sure to have your photo attached right here. The application itself is about 3 pages long that you're filling out. On the 3rd page, you are signing and dating it. This 4th page here is more instructions. Here where it says Form A for in-state degree program certification, you are not turning this into the BBS. You will be receiving this filled out in an envelope sealed from the registrar. Same thing with this form, Form B. Do not turn this into the BBS. You will be receiving this form from the registrar. Here's instructions for live scan fingerprinting. It also tells you where to find locations to get your live scan done. There's 3 copies of your request for live scan service. Make sure you fill out all 3 copies. The first one goes to the live scan operator or the person who is doing your fingerprinting. The second one you submit to the BBS with your application, and the 3rd one you keep as a copy or as a receipt that you had it completed. So to review, when mailing in your application, you mail in the check to the BBS, you mail in your official transcript in a sealed envelope. as well as your program certification, which will also be in a sealed envelope, a recent photo or a passport photo, and 1 copy of the live scan fingerprint service. Okay, so to review, for your BBS application, you need to have in the envelope to the BBS your completed application, your check, a recent photo, your official transcript from CIS, your program certification also from CIS, and your live scan form. Be sure to mail it with tracking. If you are still working with clients after you graduate, you have 90 days from your degree conferral date for your application to be postmarked to the BBS. If you do not know when your degree conferral date is, please check with the registrar. If you have any questions, you can contact Field Placement. And thank you very much for watching, and best of luck on your journey to licensure.